Alright guys, welcome to Mega Mike Sports Memorabilia. And anyways, this is going to be my first video, my first live break. So, actually this isn't live, I'm sorry, it's my first recorded break, but I've been meaning to do this for a long time. It's something that I've been very interested in, and I enjoy collecting sports memorabilia, and I've wanted to break, not just recorded, but live for quite some time now. And it's been something that, I've been wanting to get into, and just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, so to speak, but here we are. First video, no time like the present. Anyways, I'm a novice video recorder at best, so you'll have to excuse me here. And actually, the way I've got this makeshift setup tripod here, you'd laugh. I'll take a picture of it when I'm done and post it at the end of the video, because it is just hysterical at best. I mean, it's not even novice, it's super beginner, if not risky. I'm going to angle over here from the side, you guys, so excuse me, it's just, I'll show you. You'll understand at the end when you see this tripod set up. But anyways, here at Mega Mike's, what we're looking to get forward to is maybe live breaks at some point in time. But for right now, I just thought I would kind of give the recording a go and show you what we're all about. This is a box of 2018 Absolute Panini football cards, professional football. These cards are pretty neat. We've opened a couple of them, but hobby boxes. I haven't got anything fantastic, but seen some pretty neat cards out of this box. So, I just grabbed a blaster box for this video purpose, and just kind of see how things go here. Alright guys, so no time like the present, I guess, to get started here. I'm gonna cut this bad boy out. I'm gonna do my best to keep everything in the frame, but like I said, first go around here for me, so it's this is all new. Anyways, let's get this bad boy unwrapped. It'd be hard to break live boxes like that if this slow opening them. Anyways, Mega Mike's loves all sorts of teams. I have no favorite team, if you're wondering. And I just enjoy collecting football cards. Have for a long time. I actually enjoyed sports in general, collecting. Started with baseball, but ended on football. I just feel like their seasons are shorter. It's easier for me to cover and stay up to date with everything that they got going on. Okay, guys. So these have one autograph or memorabilia per box on average. There's 64 cards per blaster box. And yeah, these are the 2018. So we got our, let's see, how many packs here? 8 packs it looks like. So set these off to the side here and start breaking our first pack. That's always a good sign. Christian McCaffrey on the back. Who doesn't like Christian McCaffrey? He's been doing great. Oh, and Alvin Kamara too. It's some awesome looking cards though. You can kind of see they have that refractor tinge to them, but these are the base. Here guys, actually I think these look back 3 are all base too, so we'll pull these to the top. So, let's see, we got Alex Smith now playing for the Redskins. Melvin Gordon, Charger. Christian McCaffrey, of course, Panther.
Everything else in there was base.
Jameis Winston, who's not playing at the moment. Kind of riding the bench.
What we got here?
Tyreek Hill, who's been playing absolutely awesome this year. And our rookie's going to be
Alright, so first base,
Connor
like,
Williams.
man, you kind of have to watch for the refractors. These guys, they do have some.
And this is a very insert card.
Base refractors that have
T.Y.
this cool
Hill,
shimmer to them.
actually, believe it or not,
Hopefully we'll get one in here.
I
I can show you.
team,
They have like a favorite later to them.
Sean Lee. So that's kind of a neat
Antonio
card
Brown
there that T.Y.
Hill
as well.
Insert.
Garbage.
We've got this like
Oh yeah,
refractor.
Alex Collins, he's been playing well.
They're pretty neat.
Season. I like those.
Patriots, Chris Hogan.
So we'll set that one off to the side.
We got Jarvis Landry. He's a Brown now.
The rookie.
And then let's see, who's Alshon Jeffrey? Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, he's underrated. Great player for the Philadelphia Eagles. Really helped him win the Super Bowl in 2017. Here's our insert. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. Those are kind of just the basic inserts there. That's your teamer, or the 2 from a team. Alright, pack number 3. 3 from the back, 1 to the front. Alright guys, Andrew Luck should be playing better than he is, but hard when you don't have an offensive line. Sam Bradford, interesting to see him still playing, I think, as a Cardinal. I guess that's where quarterbacks kind of go to die. Let me get these base cards out of the way here, guys. Just falling off the showroom floor here. Allen Robinson for the Bears. You got Jimmy Graham. Marcus Mariota, who hasn't, I don't know what was the deal with the game I saw with him the other day. They were kind of splitting the load with him and Dwayne Gabbert, I think it was. There we go, Todd Gurley. And rookie, Ian Thomas. And let's see, we're going to go back to Ozzie Newsome as our insert. That's kind of cool. Browns, Ozzie Newsome. Revolutionaries of the game. Right there, kind of cool refractor. All right, those guys off to the side. All right, I think this pack's a little thicker. That might be our memorabilia card. We'll put that one for last. Let's get these base cards out of the way again. Anyways, guys, if you're wondering where we're based out of, from Reno, Nevada. Yep, gambler, of course, with sports. Have to if you live this close to the casinos, although they got them just about everywhere now. That's why I don't have a favorite team in particular. It's kind of hard to have a favorite team and place bets on sports. Leonard Fournette, Devonta Freeman, got a kind of cool card from him. Adam Thielen. I've also got Joe Flacco as what's his face would call him? I can't remember now. Rob Gronkowski from that Flacco Super Bowl, the blackout Super Bowl. I actually blacked out that Super Bowl, believe it or not. Not a good idea to go golfing before you host a Super Bowl party. It's just drinking and more drinking. Not that I condone that. All right, and here's a rookie. This is Trey Quinn. I don't think I've seen a lot of him so far this season, really much at all, or heard anything. Oh, there we go. You know what? This is the exact same one that I was talking about. So this is the exact same refractor that I opened in the last pack, and it's a Tom Brady refractor. It's not numbered, but it has like a glitter to it. His base, the blue, the Patriot's not blue, it's silver. And I don't know if you can see it in that image. I don't know if that's a good picture of it, but you can kind of see the glitter. And it looks really neat. It's kind of a cool looking card, but let me see if I can show you the comparison for the Patriots. It's more of a base card. I thought I saw Rob Gronkowski in here, or Chris Hogan. So okay, yeah. So here's the Chris Hogan, and you can see it doesn't have that same blue color Patriot in the back, and nor does it have that same kind of refractor thing going on. But that's interesting. I got two of the Tom Brady's last time I opened that. I thought it was kind of rare, so I thought it was super neat. But that's two. It's two of them I broke open, and I haven't broke open very many absolutes. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. They didn't really have a number. I looked for a number and how many of those to expect out of these packs, and they didn't have a figure for me there, so I wasn't really sure if that was a real rare refractor or not. They didn't give a number on it. Joe Mixon, Marshawn Lynch still playing the game. What a boss that guy is. You know, I have to commend his his commitment to the Bay Area and his hometown, and not really caring what everybody else thinks about him. Carson Wentz, Clay Matthews, Sean Jackson, Jared Goff. Oh, and here's our insert. Let's see, these are kind of cool. Late game heroics. So these are neat because they give you the date on them, even though this was last year, so not really much cool to this. But Bengals 31 win over the Ravens 27 in the late game. What's it say? So it's going to say Tyler Boyd. The clock struck midnight on the Ravens' playoff hopes when Boyd chimed in with a dynamic last gasp touchdown for the Bengals. On the brink of the postseason, Baltimore needed one more stop on a 4th and 12 play. Instead, Boyd scored an 44-yard grab with 44 seconds left on the... Yeah, I don't remember that play, but on the clock. So kind of a cool little insert, though. I do like those, the heroics. I got a cooler one earlier. It was kind of sucky because it was... I don't know if you guys remember... what was his name? Something Garcia. He was a quarterback for the Niners. Frank Garcia? No. Fred Garcia? No. Sergio Garcia. I can't remember right now. I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, that was back from the early 2000s. They won their playoff game. Their wild card playoff game. All right, Powell. Oh yeah, this is what's the name? Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones is cool. I like these Seahawk ones. Doug Baldwin's the only one I've seen so far, but I like the color of that. I think that's kind of neat. And then here's our rookie. Oh, I forgot to flip the other ones to the front. Ryan Uso. Oh yeah, I love this guy. We got a Bradley Chubb introduction. So that's his rookie, Bradley Chubb insert, introductions to the NFL. It's actually kind of a cool card because I got this one, and out of the last one I opened, it was a Saquon Barkley. So two of the top picks there. Okay, and then we got Jordan Howard. Oh, that was Cameron Wake, by the way, sorry. And then who's this guy here? Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, I haven't seen much of him. I don't know if that guy can even stay on the field if he can avoid the injuries. Alright, guys, second to last pack here. Wait, they both feel thick. No, that's not funny. I was almost hoping for double memorabilia. They do say that there's autographs in some of these, but I don't know about the booster packs. I'm not sure I trust that those are going to have an autograph in them, if you know what I mean. Let's move these back three to the front, so we're not missing anything there. Alright, so this first one's going to be Von Miller. Then we're going to have Richard Sherman as a Niner now. Isn't that interesting? I like Blake Bortles. I always like Blake Bortles, but he hasn't done much, really. I'm not kind of a Jaguar fan. Would like to see him do well. They had a great defense last year, and I was a Calais Campbell fan, and if there's Jalen Ramsey, he's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like to see him do good. Julio Jones. Good old Julio. Okay, here's the Tom Brady base, so you can kind of see that there. That's it's different than that refractor one. Let me see if I can pull that one back out. I have it sitting over here. So you can see side by side the difference. Let's pull that one back up. So you see here the blue on the one with the refractor with the Patriot logo in the background. All right, what do we got here? Tyrod Taylor. And here's our insert. Oh, good old DeAndre Hopkins. And he's really a great receiver for the Texans. He does a lot for him. Him and Will Fuller doing an awful lot of work over there. All right, guys, nothing that great so far. We got that Chubbs and the Brady refractor. Let's hope for something good in this memorabilia pack here. Maybe break something awesome. Or maybe break an auto memorabilia. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay, so it looks like it is a thicker point card that's in here. You can see that. It's probably going to be a some type of memorabilia piece there. All right, so Matthew Stafford. Then we got Russell Wilson. Stupid insert cards they put in there all the time. All right, then we got Shady playing for the Bills. Good old Golden Tate. Bobby Wagner. Patrick Mahomes. Isn't he having one hell of a season? He has been doing quite well. All right, and here comes our patch card. Let's see who it is. What did we think? Boom, boom, boom. Mason Rudolph. Rookie memorabilia. Check that out. Not really my favorite. You know, they had Joshua Dobbs as their backup that they just drafted not that long ago, and kind of liked him. I was pulling for him. But, you know, these cards, this is the second one that I opened of these guys. Who's on the back here? Who's that? That's nobody. But down here in this bottom corner, down here, they've been beat up on all of them. So the last one I opened was the rookie of Chubbs. It was beat up down here in the exact same corner where this one's beat up. I don't know what's going on there, Panini. You know, it's kind of been, a friend of mine says that, you know, Panini just taking over that, the monopoly there a little bit has, it's really ruined the card selection out there. And I have to say I agree with them, because there's not a lot to choose from out there in terms of different brands. You don't have Upper Deck. You don't have, you know, Tops. You don't have any of those guys. It's exclusively Panini. So, that being said, a little disappointed with the NFL or whoever makes that decision that Panini exclusively gets to make cards, because I thought Topps made some great cards back in the day. Not even that long ago, but Panini's been making their cards for so long. I have to tell you guys, I opened a bunch of packs of Origins this year. And Origins, when they first came out, they did really well. They had some value to them. The hobby boxes, you got some good cards. They tried to gear it towards the running backs and the quarterbacks, of course, which is pretty much what everybody wants to try to get rookie wise. I mean, it's all rookies out of those packs. And you know, the first year I got a Dak Prescott, we got a Zeke. They're neat cards, nice on card autographs. They did a great job, and they just kind of devalued. And I don't know. So I opened some more this year, and I was just disappointed, and I felt like I was striking out. I was like, well, if I keep opening more hobby boxes, one of them's got to give. So I was opening more and more, and nothing. Got nothing. I mean, just freaking skunked on the whole deal. So it's really turned me off to Panini's Origins thing. And then I was looking at the Spectras too. Maybe we'll do those next. It'd be nice to get a hobby box of Spectra and open those. I always like the Spectra cards, but God, I'm just so defeated by Panini right now that I'm afraid if I open it, I'm going to be disappointed. And to spend the kind of money they charge for hobby boxes, you know, you want to get something. You want to pull something. And I understand not all the boxes can be great, or you can't always have a great card in there, but you know, I break enough stuff to sit there and say, hey, look, I've earned something decent there, and I've just never gotten it. Maybe it's just bad luck, but it's not there, you know. But then some of the other cards have been breaking lately, going to baseball and